Common burdock, also known as Arctum minus. This member of the composite family is biennial, meaning it only lives 2 years, and it grows in a habitat of waste places and roadsides. The plant grows between 2 and 4 feet tall and has a purple-pink flower which is in bloom between July and October. The flower has parts indistinguishable, with a bristly head which is half an inch to an inch wide and stalkless to short stalk. The fruit is prickly burrs, and the plant has alternate leaves. The leaves are entire, somewhat toothed, and the upper leaves are egg-shaped, while the lower leaves are heart-shaped. The leaf stalks are hollow. Warning: the leaf hairs may irritate the skin, and do not misidentify this plant for rhubarb, which the leaves are toxic. As for the plant's edibility, the young leaves can be added to salads or boiled in 2 changes of water to remove its bitterness, and then eaten as greens. The first-year root is edible once the inedible rind has been removed. Then boil the root for 30 minutes in 2 changes of water, and it is suggested to be served with butter. As for the plant's medicinal properties, the Abnaki Indians used the plant for trembling fevers, grip, and rheumatism. They also made a poultice of the leaves and applied it to the head for headaches, and made a decoction of the roots and took it for rheumatism. The Cherokee boiled the plant to make an ooze for leg ulcers, and used it to bathe swollen legs. The Chippewa made an infusion of leaves and took it for coughing spells for a hard, dry cough. The Cowlitz made an infusion of the roots and took it for whooping cough. And the Delaware made an infusion of the roots and used as a blood purifier for rheumatism and as a stimulant. The Delaware of Ontario made a poultice of the leaves and bound it to the body for pain, and the roots were used as a blood purifier. The Hoh Indians used the leaves to make a rubbing salve and made an infusion of leaves and roots and used it for medicine. The Iroquois used common burdock for many medicinal purposes. For headache remedy, the leaves are tied to the head. For bee stings, mash the leaves and apply as a poultice. As a diuretic, to promote urination, boil the root and drink. For cuts, make a leaf poultice and apply. As an earache remedy, pour half a cup of boiling water over a leaf. Drop half a teaspoon of the liquid into the ear, then plug the ear with the leaf. As a bruise remedy, heat and wilt the leaf and then apply to the area. For a pain and backache remedy, smash 3 medium-sized leaves and warm them. Place them in a cloth and keep it warm. Leave it on the area all night and then remove it the next day and wash with warm water and soda. The Meskwaki Indians made a compound containing the root, and it was used by women in labor. The Micmac used the root for boils and abscesses. The Mohegan Indians made a compound infusion of the plant and took it for wintertime colds. They also made a poultice of the leaves and applied it for rheumatic pains. The Nanticoke made a poultice of the leaves and applied it to boils. The Ojibwa made a compound containing the root and took it for stomach pains, and the root was also known to have tonic effects. The Oto Indians made a decoction of the roots and took it for pleurisy. The Penobscot Indians made a poultice of the mashed, heated roots and applied it to boils and abscesses. The Potawatomi made an infusion of root and took it as a general tonic and blood purifier. The Quileute Indians used the leaves to make a rubbing salve, and an infusion of leaves and roots were used as medicine. As for the plant's other uses, the leaves were used as a head covering.